Hello everyone, this is Owls and Squids, and I'm playing a game that's different from what I normally play. That's the second time I've said that on this channel. This game is called Blackout Hospital. It's a game made in RPG Maker, and it was free on Steam. I found it today. I figured I'd give it a shot. I needed something else to play in between the episodes that I make for my Cry of Fear series, and I figured this could maybe be something that I do in between those episodes. But we shall see. You may notice that the music may have sounded a bit, cut off there, and that's because I did a cut in footage. Usually I make very long pauses when I'm talking, so that will become much more noticeable because of this music that's playing here. But yeah, this is a game where you're in a hospital. It's an RPG Maker game. I really don't know much more than that. So yeah, let's get into it. And here are all the warnings that you will need. Yeah. Flashing lights, loud noises, strong language, medical malpractice, because we're in a hospital, violence, blood, death, mentions of child death, mild gore, body horror, and suicide, and gambling. This is like more warnings than I got when I was playing Cry of Fear. Although you didn't get to see the warnings for Cry of Fear because I don't record that part, but I'm recording this part. Here you go, I guess. So these warnings, yeah, they give you a pretty good idea of what this game's going to contain, so yeah. Leave if you want to. You're not required to watch this video if you don't want to. This is, again, it's very different from the content that I'd normally make, so don't feel like you have to watch this. I'm kind of purposely doing a variety of games that are vastly different from each other, just because I want to, I guess. But you do not have to watch these if you are not comfortable with it, or if you just don't like it. You know, this game might not be something you like, so you don't have to watch it. But I may continue playing this. We'll see. Oh, also, you may notice that there's like some bars on the side of the screen, like these little pink bars, or whatever. Maybe they're purple. That is not part of the game. That is something I added because this game, the aspect ratio of this game would leave some black bars there. I just figured I might as well make them, pink. I mean, seems kind of fitting. Anyway, yeah. Blackout Hospital. We're going to get started. And the little loading thing here, well, it's not a loading thing. I don't know what this is, but it's like a little pill opening up. That's cool. If what I want to believe and what I know to be true are two different things, do I have to choose the right one? Would it make me a bad person? For trying to find a way around that truth? For my own happiness? Fifth floor. Tonight is the first night I feel comfortable saying I've been working here for a while. At this point, it's almost hard to remember a night I haven't spent working in Arcadekitten Hospital. I picked up the job shortly after I moved to this area, and I've been working here ever since. It's been a little boring, I guess. Average? But it's not like I didn't know what I was getting into. My work here is important, though, and I'd like to think I'm dedicated to it. I mean, let's be honest, this place would probably fall apart without me. I wonder if any of those white coats ever realize it, though. Ah. That's nice. Like, wait a minute, white coats? I thought you were wearing a white coat. Nope, that is not the protagonist of this game. We are playing as the janitor. Alright, that's already a great start. Yeah, you thought the character was some brilliant doctor. Nah, we're a janitor. Not that janitors can't be brilliant, though. I mean, have you seen Good Will Hunting? Probably not. Is that a sound effect? Is that the main character's voice? I don't know. Not like it matters, anyways. I'd rather clean the bathrooms before trying to hold a conversation with any one of them. Now I'm just getting distracted, though. What was I doing?
Right.
Okay, so there are some voice lines for this. Alright. There's been a few spills on this floor. Better get to it. I take it you're going to help me with that? You talking to me? Alright, so our character is breaking the fourth wall. Movement arrow keys. Interact Z, enter, or space. Just like Hylix. Wow. Cancel, X, or escape. Menu, X or escape. Dash, shift. Auto dash can be activated in options. To clean a mess on the floor, stand over it and click your interaction button. Okay, here we are. And I have a cleaning cart that follows me around. Alright. But the game does not consider it to be a character? For some reason? And look at this. This is totally an extra party member, but the game does not consider it to be one. Anyway, this is Vasilis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Occupation, janitor. We have health, mana, and energy. Or at least I think that means mana. Mana. I don't know. All reliable mop. Some wear and tear, but gets the job done. Protects you from germs and pathogens. Alright. Status. Nothing here. No, Wayne is feeling Hylic message here. Characters. Vasilis. Alright. So similar to the dossier in Hylix, we get some information, except the dossier in Hylix really doesn't give you any information, but this one does. Alright. Vasilis is an environmental service worker at Blackout Hospital, or as they prefer, a janitor. Vasilis has been working at Blackout for just about a year. They are content with their job and feel they do it well. Vasilis tries to remind themselves, gosh, I'm terrible at reading, guys, my bad. Vasilis tries to mind themselves and their own business, but certain situations just can't be avoided or looked past. That's relatable. Anyway, anything else? I can go down. Ooh, up and down. Alright. Controls, I think I already knows those. Yep. Game end. I don't want to game end myself. Alright, I need to clean things, apparently. But I don't know where... I mean, this hospital looks pretty clean, honestly. Everyone's face is, like, shadowed. Like, Vasilis' face is just black from shadow, whereas these people, their faces are shadowed by their hair color, so this person's face is purple. I can't wait to take my lunch break. Or, I guess, midnight snack break? It's midnight. Interesting. I'm not going to clean anything up, I'm going to interact with everybody first. Sorry. I talk, but the lights in here are giving me a headache. Will they ever stop buzzing? That's so relatable. If only someone could, like, make this hospital, like, black out and, like, you know, turn off the lights. You know, I doubt that's gonna happen, though. What was this number again? Did I put it in my contacts? Ah, excuse me, I'm in the middle of something. Excuse me, I can't talk much. A doctor's work is never done. You brought me her files? Yes, the files are right here. Could I have interacted with this person first and then, like, played the dialogue backwards? Can't use the stairs while my card is with me. I don't need to use this right now. Okay, I'm gonna guess the doors won't open, so, let's do this. Yellow substance. Not gonna question it. I hope you're not dumb enough to think I cleaned this whole place by myself, though. I only really take care of floors 4, 5, and 6.
No.
Everything outside of that is not my job, no matter how many times they try to get me to cover for someone else. Maybe I'd feel more inclined if they offered to pay me more. It's not like I just do cleaning either. I have to keep track of, order, and organize all these supplies too, you know? Thankfully, they never try to make me take care of the courtyard or the garden on the roof.
No.
Because those are definitely not my job. Orange juice or orange soda. Clumsy people are always spilling this stuff. Environmental service worker. That's my official title. Sounds a lot better than janitor.
No.
We're gonna hear that no sound effect. We're gonna hear that a lot. This person's life doesn't seem very fun. It's about to get less fun, though, because, you know, something bad's gonna happen, obviously. But let's be real, we all know it's just a prettied up way to say janitor. Janitor gets the point across quicker anyway, so I prefer to just say it for what it is and be done with it. And heaven forbid I ever start a sentence saying I work in the hospital. Janitor, that's all I really need to say. And I'm a damn good one, too. The best around, even if no one ever appreciates it. Whatever. Alright, we got one more. I'm just building up anticipation, guys. You know, this is the last one. Gotta build up some anticipation for it. Alright, let's go. Blue flavored energy drink. Could it possibly be Mountain Dew Voltage? One of my favorite Mountain Dew flavors? Artificial red is much better flavor, though. Oh yeah, you can't beat Red 40, can you?
Right.
I work the night shift, of course. You heard me saying that earlier, didn't you? Honestly, I think that's a good thing about this job. I think people tend to be less annoying at night. At least from my point of view. Everyone's too tired to start too much of a fuss. The downside is that I never get any sleep when I'm at home. Everyone is always awake and making noise. Lawnmowers, cars, animals. Ugh. Not to mention sleeping all day and working all night hardly gives me room to make plans. Not like there's much of anyone to make plans with anyway. Maybe you and I can catch a movie sometime then, huh? Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me, or are you talking to something else? Was that everything? I take it you didn't see anything else. Oh. My walkie-talkie's going off. Okay, I got some questions. I wonder who this character is talking to. Like, are they breaking the fourth wall, or are they just talking inside their head? I don't know. Maybe we'll never find out. Maybe we will find out. I don't know. Anyway, let's answer the walkie-talkie. Hello? Hi, are you there? Yes, you called me. Is there something I can help you with? Have you got a spill in room 605? You mind wiping that up for us, right? I mean, what else would I be doing? It's my job. I'll get on the elevator now. I'm so excited to do this. Great. Could have at least given me a thanks. Fucking whatever. Alright, guys, I will be swearing. I'm going to read those voice lines just so you know. Or, I mean, technically not voice lines, they're dialogue lines. If they were voice lines, then the character would be saying it all out. You get what I mean. Better get on that. Going to room 605.
Oh.
Dr. Oakvale. Still calling me that? Is your face stitched? I told you, just Rune is fine. Rune Oakvale. Wasn't expecting to run into you here. Ah, right. You don't know him. This is Dr. Oakvale. But for some weird reason, he always insists to be called by his first name, Rune. Something about last names being too formal? I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. I think he's, like, a fine person or whatever, but, like, the lengths people go around here to kiss his ass feels so egregious. Can't say I don't understand it with a face like that, though. Oh gosh, why did the music stop, man? And no, before you think what you're thinking, it's not because of that stupid scar. What's wrong with you? It's because, okay. It's because he's, you know, I'll admit it, he's really handsome. I don't really buy his nice guy act, though. Not that I think he's an asshole or anything, but I don't really think... Or, my bad, guys. I don't really buy he's as happy-go-lucky as he acts like he is. At least I'm honest when the people here are frustrating me. Vasilis?
Huh?
Huh? What? I asked if you were going up or down.
Right.
6th floor. Sure thing. I'm heading up myself, too. 6th floor. Here we are. Thanks, I guess. Of course. See you later. Rune has been added to characters in the menu. Is he gonna be a party member later? Let's view the menu real quick. Okay. Dr. Rune Oakvale, neurologist, though he prefers to be addressed by his first name, Rune. Friendly to everyone he meets, Rune is a highly respected staff member of Blackout Hospital. Rune has been known to share many stories about himself and have many stories shared about him by others. When not coming from his mouth, it's hard to tell what's true. That's also so relatable. So right now we got the level 1 janitor and the level 500 doctor. I don't actually know his level. I don't know if he even has a level. I was just making a joke there. Anyway. Careful stepping over here. I dropped my contact. Sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, I don't want to talk right now. I finally have a moment for myself. Oh, excuse me, sorry. It's the end of my shift, haha. Do you think we should move her? No, she should be fine where she is. We'll see about it in the morning. I wish you could just interact with one of them and get the full conversation. Alright, anyway. Here we go. No idea what this is. But you've got to clean it just the same. And all better. I always feel weird when I pass by this room. This room is... Mary Anta's room. Mary Anta. Is that how you pronounce it? Anta, or is it Anta? I don't know. I'm gonna say Anta. She's certainly a name around here. Around this hospital, at least. Mary is a patient who's been here for a long time. And, well, it's not unusual for people to be in hospitals for a long time. Especially when they're sick, I guess. But Mary's condition is special. That is, no one really knows what's wrong with her. It caused quite a stir when she first came to the hospital. I heard she came for something basic, like appendicitis or something. But after they fixed that for her, they soon discovered underlying issues. I don't know the specifics of it. I just know that no one knew what the fuck was going on. Caused a bit of a panic, and she was even on the news for a little bit. I never saw her face, though. In fact, very little was released about her. I think her family wanted to keep it private or something. Not like I can blame them or anything. You know how people can be. But once it was discovered that whatever she had wasn't contagious, the news about it began to die down. And it kind of faded out as new things became the center of attention. That's what always happens, I suppose. People stop caring quickly once they realize they're not in any danger. But she's still been here all this time. It's had to have been half a year, I think. I remember all the buzz happening around the end of autumn. And well, now we've been getting the springtime weather rolling in again. It feels weird. Like, once I start thinking about her, I can't stop. And some days, it feels like I'm the only one who remembers those first days she was here. I mean, it's not as if they don't talk about her. They most certainly do. But the attitude's changed. I think she's doing okay, though, despite what's been happening with her. No one's allowed in her room except for her doctors and a few nurses, but I know a bit about her, from rumors and all. Of course, they're rumors, so I don't know if they're true any, but from what I've heard, I know that, well, she has an eye patch. It was something to do with one of her eyes becoming too sensitive to light or something. They were worried she would go blind if it wasn't covered, so... I also know that whatever she has paralyzed her legs not too long ago. Fuck, that might have even been last week, or the week before. So now, apparently, she can't even go anywhere without help. Not that I've ever seen her outside of her room before then anyways, but that must be awful. I think she's at least stable now. But it's progressed so fast recently, I can't imagine the kind of toll that takes on someone. Is it weird to think so much about a girl I've never met? It's just that her case is so strange. Can't help but be interested in it. Some days I start to wonder if I'll ever see her walk out that door.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's not them. Ah, Dr. Tetra. Hello there, Vasilis. You remembered my name? Of course I remember. I can also see your name tag hanging off the side of your cart.
Right.
You really should wear it, you know. It could get lost like that. And then where would you be? Yeah, I get it. No need to tell me twice. This is Dr. Tetra. He's Mary's rheumatologist. That's bones and stuff, muscles too, in case you didn't know. Thanks, I didn't. He's actually kind of like, well, honestly, I've heard him described as a miracle worker. His patients always seem to recover from their ailments at an almost alarming rate. That's suspicious. So much so that he even regularly receives gifts and thank you letters mailed here. It's honestly pretty weird in my opinion. But I suppose it means that there's no one better to be taking care of Mary than him. Though truthfully, even just thinking of the job he's tasked with makes me feel exhausted. Everyone counting on you to cure the patient with the mystery disease? Maybe just being a janitor isn't so bad. As for Dr. Tetra as a person, however... Look. He's like polite and everything, I guess. But in the few times I've talked to him, he feels so condescending. And, I don't appreciate it. Not like I'd expect someone in his position to get it. They all think they're so much better than everyone else. Unlike...
Huh?
Hello? Right, the tag. I just got lost in thought. I'll fix it in a second. It's quite alright. Did you need me for anything? No. I was just stopped here to clean a mess, that's all. Well, I'll be on my way then. Do try to keep it quiet out here though, won't you? Mary's preparing to sleep and I'd hate for her to struggle due to noise outside. What are you talking about? I wasn't making any noise. No need to get so worked up over it. It was just a reminder. I'm sorry, did I upset you? Have a nice night. That might be my favorite character already. Dr. Tetra has been added to characters in the menu. Well, that's that. What am I doing now? I'll head down to the 4th floor. I haven't checked on it in a while, so there's sure to be something waiting for me. Am I able to save my game? What the? Wait, I pressed a key right as that happened. That made me think I just crashed the game. Alright, well, I'm gonna hope that I didn't cause that. 6th floor. Whoa. The power went out? I haven't seen that happen the entire time I've been here. It wasn't storming out either, so I wonder what caused. Am I losing it? I could have sworn there were people here with me just a second ago. And hey, where'd my cart go? It was right here, wasn't it? Psych yourself out, Vasilis. It's just a power outage. The backup lights are on. Nothing's wrong. What was I doing again? I was going to look for more stuff to clean up, right? Yeah, I'll just head back downstairs. To use the actual stairway, though. The elevator won't be working with the power off. Alright, I did not read the character entry for Dr. Tetra, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, and this says Rune. Dr. Tetra. Dr. Reginald Tetra, rheumatologist. This dude's name is Reginald. Dr. Tetra is Mary's primary caretaker while she's in the hospital. Dr. Tetra is well known for his experience and skill in treating his patients. He is often well liked by patients. Staff regard him as kind to a fault. Now, something I do want to point out is Tetra, if I remember correctly, Tetra means 4. Like Tetris. Every piece has 4 blocks in it. Tetrominoes. I think in chemistry, sometimes the prefix tetra is used. Actually, I don't remember, honestly. I should remember that. But yeah, tetra, I think that means 4. 4 can be considered an unlucky number in some cultures. I know Chinese cultures, 4 is a very unlucky number. Because 4, when pronounced, or maybe when written, I think it's, maybe it's pronounced. Don't quote me on this, but I think 4, when you say that in Chinese, it is very close to saying death, which led to that being considered an unlucky number. And so this character being called Dr. Tetra, they may as well be called Dr. 4, or if you if you follow, Chinese superstition, this character might as well be called Dr. Death. So I am definitely going to be on the lookout for this guy. He hasn't done anything wrong yet, but, that's a little suspicious. Just wanted to point that out. Alright, I need to go down to the 4th floor. Power's out, so the elevator shouldn't be working. Alright then. Down the stairs, and I really hope I can save at some point. How do I save? I wonder if it just automatically saves. I don't think RPG Maker games ever do that, though. 7th floor. What happens if I go to 7th? There is some sort of strange substance that has attached itself to the wall and floor. You might be able to come down if you find a tool that can cut through things. What the heck is this supposed to be? I don't know. How about 4th floor? Can I go back? Let's see what's going on with 5th floor. Doesn't look like there's anyone on this floor either. Hello? Where is everyone? Pink water cooler. Used to be a water cooler. Doesn't look like there's water in it now. It's pink. This door is locked. Is this locked too? It is. I don't even need to interact with it. It just says it's locked. Let's follow the pink footsteps. Now this looks like, kind of like a blood trail, but it's pink. Save game? Oh, yes. That's what I want to do. Yep. Okay, yep. I've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes. Wow. Wow, okay. Alright, yeah. So this is where I think this is where I'm gonna, end it here. Let me actually see how long I've been recording. Wait a minute. I've been recording for 31 minutes. How? Okay, I have not played this game for an hour and 20 minutes. What is going on here? Maybe it counted the time I spent on the title screen. I did spend some time on the title screen. Just like getting my recording ready and stuff. I didn't think I spent like 40 minutes on the title screen though. That seems like a lot. Or actually 50 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I spent that much time. I don't know. That game, that's a little weird. The time spent thing. I don't know if that's accurate. Anyway, yeah. This is just a little small episode. I Actually, you know what I might do? Maybe I'll, like, record another episode and, like, put these two together if this ends up being super tiny. I don't know. This is kind of an experimental thing. Let me know if you want to see more of this, and, yeah, I'm gonna end the recording here. I'm gonna game end. Yeah. See ya.